Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Hello everyone.
Karma just got him bad for that one.
Where we started?
Today's video is going to be about how to gain confidence and how to become magnetic, because we all know there's that one girl that walks in the room and it's all eyes on her. Like, her energy is just captivating everyone because it radiates confidence and it just exudes this high energy and it's magnetizing. So I want you all to be that girl because I know you all want to be that girl. If you don't, then you probably wouldn't be watching this video. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to teach you guys everything that I think you need to know about confidence, how to gain confidence, how to become magnetic to anyone, and just how to gain respect, really, because at the bottom line, it really comes down to respect as well. And for all of you guys who have been watching my channel, you know that with everything I preach and everything I say, it always comes down to confidence. No matter what the topic is, everything I say on all my platforms, it always comes down to the bottom line and the foundation, which is confidence. Because if you don't have confidence, everything else is going to be a lie. You're going to, if you're coming from a place of insecurity, you are just going to attract toxicity into your life, and I don't want that for any of you guys. So let's get into it. Let's all become the most confident versions of ourselves. All right, so step number 1 to becoming confident is realizing how you are unique and nobody else is you. So this isn't about being perfect. It's not about looking a certain way. It's not about being the best at really anything. It's just about realizing that who you are is unique and that nobody else on this earth can be you and nobody else can really emulate you. So nobody else on this planet has your genetic makeup, knows your story, has walked your path, has lived your life. Like, nobody else is you, and you need to take pride in that. You need to realize that you simply being alive is already a crazy occurrence, and that the way you are and the fact that God made you the way you are is enough and is spectacular. You really need to fully embrace that and become proud of that. Become proud of your flaws. Embrace your flaws. Embrace who you are. Stop hiding. Stop living this life of shame. Embrace who you are as a person and realize that you are extremely unique, and that is already so beautiful in itself. You don't need to be the top rated model of the world. You just need to be you and realize that that is beautiful, that is unique, and that is already something to be confident about. So you really need to completely take pride in who you are as a person and realize, yeah, maybe there's this other girl, but she's not you. Yeah, maybe she has this or that, but she's not you. Maybe she has something that you don't have, but she's not you. You really need to start embracing that and realizing that that is really something to be proud of. So adapt that attitude into your life and it'll really help you become confident. And like I said, this is not about being perfect, because I know there's going to be people watching this that are like, well, I'm not that pretty, or I'm not that skinny, or this and whatever. This is not about that. This is about accepting who you are as a person and loving who you are as a person. Which brings me on to my next point. Loving who you are as a person, it's only going to happen if you are a good person. How can you love yourself and genuinely take pride in who you are as a person if you make horrible decisions, you talk badly about other people, you manipulate people, you're toxic, and you're just overall a bad person? How are you going to love yourself when you know that deep down you don't have a pure heart? So you need to think about that and fix that. The easiest way to love yourself is just to be a good person and to do things that make you happy and make you say, wow, I'm a great person. I would be my friend. I would date me. I would do this and that. If you can't say that stuff about yourself, then that's probably an indicator that you need to really work on yourself. Because if you're out here treating people with kindness, having pure intentions, and just genuinely having a good heart, you are already doing better than 90 something percent of people, because a lot of people these days are toxic, they're manipulative, and they thrive off of bringing other people down. So if you are not like that and you're just a pure kind person, then that's already something to be confident about and to be proud of. So really working on yourself and working on your character and who you are is going to help you become more confident. Now, this topic I believe in very heavily, and that is that you need to set goals for yourself. You need to set challenges for yourself. And by overcoming those challenges and stepping up to the plate and following through with what you say, you are going to gain confidence. So, for example, when I was a senior in high school, it was vape season. Like, everybody vapes in our generation. I guess we're Gen Z. I think that's what I'm in, Gen Z. Gen Z has been completely taken over by the vaping industry. And I can't lie, I was a part of the vaping pandemic as a senior in high school. And I set a challenge to myself, and I set a goal for myself, and I told myself, I am not going to vape again. I'm sick of it. This is stupid. I am never going to vape again. And what did I do? I never vaped again. Guys, I promise you, to this day, I haven't vaped since my senior year of high school. That was multiple years ago. And just from doing that alone, guys, that elevated my confidence so much, because I realized, wow, I set this goal for myself. I knew that it wasn't going to be easy, but I followed through with it. I did what I needed to do to accomplish it, to overcome that challenge. And I was proud of myself. And I was looking around at all my other friends and all these other people that kept saying, yeah, I'm going to quit, I'm going to quit, I'm going to quit. And they were saying it, and they still are saying it, for the past however many years. And it really showed me, wow, I have discipline, I have self-control, I can actually trust myself, because when you say you're going to do something and you follow through with it, that builds trust for yourself. And how can you go about life when you don't even trust yourself, let alone anybody else? So that really elevated my confidence, guys. So set goals for yourself and follow through with them. If you tell yourself, I'm going to go on a run every day for the next week, go on a run every day. And if you know you're not going to do it, then do not say it at all. Because when you say something and you can't follow through with it, then you are going to lack that confidence within yourself, and it's just going to hurt your confidence. So you can start with something small, like, I'm going to drink this much water every day. I am going to go on a walk every day. I'm going to read 20 pages every day. Setting those little goals and following through with them, it is so important, guys. And just being a person of your word. Like, for example, I have this friend who constantly cancels plans with me and flakes on me. And I said the other day, if you flake on me this time, I'm not going out of my way to make plans with you again. And she flaked on me. So yes, I have wanted to reach out to her, but I also know that I need to follow through with what I said, and I have to be a person of my word. So I told her, I can't go out of my way anymore, so I'm not going to. It's about being able to trust yourself and being able to look at your actions and realize that your words are actually backed by your actions and you're a person of substance. All right, next we have to invest in your appearance. All right, looks are not everything, no, but when you look good, you feel good. So this is not about looking good to other people. This is about feeling good within yourself about the way that you look. So this is not about wearing what you think somebody else will like or doing what you can to fit society's beauty standard. This is about doing what makes you feel beautiful. So if that means investing into your wardrobe, save up the money, invest into those pieces of clothing that make you feel good and look good and love your body. If you want to change your hair, if you've been dying to go blonde for the past however many years, do it. Invest the money into doing it. Do those things that are going to make you feel good about yourself, because when you walk into a room and you know you look good, you are already going to have your head held so much higher than if you walk into a room and you feel uncomfortable, you don't like your outfit, you don't like the way your body looks, whatever. It's a game changer. Seriously, as women, we put so much pressure on our looks, and I'm trying to think of the word. We just appreciate beauty, and we care about, feeling beautiful and looking beautiful. And if you don't feel beautiful, and if you don't feel like yourself in your own skin, then there's going to be a disconnect there, and it's going to cause you to lack confidence. So invest into your looks. Do what you need to in order to feel beautiful. This is not about looking good to society, looking good to other people. This is about feeling good within your own body. All right, now we have setting boundaries. So this kind of goes along with the following through with your words, but it's a little bit different, because setting boundaries is about realizing, okay, here is the line that I don't want to cross. I'm not going to cross this line, and knowing why it is that you don't want to cross that line. So say you're a girl and you have been a part of hookup culture in the past, and you have realized that it's taken a toll on you and you don't want to go through it anymore. And you set a boundary for yourself that no matter how much I like a guy, if he tries to have sex with me before I'm ready, I'm not going to cross that boundary. Knowing why you chose to make that a boundary and trusting yourself to not cross that boundary is so important. So for example, that was me. I realized and decided that I no longer wanted to just have casual sex with guys unless I actually thought the guy was pursuing me, with me, this and that, whatever. It was actually a relationship. And so I made that a boundary for myself. And I told myself, I don't care how much I like the guy. I don't care how much the guy tries to talk me into it, whatever. If I'm getting to know a guy, and obviously the guy is going to try to have sex with you, half the time it's just a test, other half they just want to get in your pants. But seriously, guys, whatever the boundary is, set the boundary and do not cross the boundary. Because when I realized, okay, I set this boundary for myself and I did not cross it, I did not let the guy cross it, A, the guy gained respect for me, and B, most importantly, I gained respect for myself. That is the most important part. That is the biggest takeaway. Gaining respect for yourself and knowing that I wanted to do something, but I knew in my heart what was right, and I followed through with what was right. I set that boundary for myself, and again, it shows discipline, it shows self-control, and it shows that you prioritize your well-being, and all of those things are going to instill you with confidence. So whatever it is that you feel in your heart, if you have a boundary that you need to set, maybe it's, I won't keep reaching out to this guy if he keeps booty calling me. Set the boundary and stop crossing the boundary, because every time you cross it, like I said, every time you don't follow through, you are beating yourself down, and maybe you don't necessarily realize it. Maybe it's more of a subconscious thing, but it is going to take a toll on your confidence sooner or later. So put that into place, figure out your boundaries, and set them if you want to gain confidence. All right, next up we have not settling. Please, please, guys, I am begging you, for the love of God, stop settling for these guys who treat you horribly. I can't stand to see another beautiful young girl with a guy who can't even text them back, literally cannot do the bare minimum, can't even remember your birthday after all these years of dating, still hasn't taken you on a real date, like just doesn't do anything. And it's so heartbreaking. But guys, it all comes down to confidence, like I said, because A, it stems from confidence, but B, it impacts your confidence because what you settle for is basically what you are saying you deserve. So when you're settling for a guy who doesn't do the bare minimum, you are basically telling yourself, I deserve to not be treated with like love and value. I deserve the bare minimum. That is what you're telling yourself, and it's not true. So you have to stop doing it. You have to stop this vicious cycle. And I don't know if you guys have ever noticed when a girl gets out of a toxic relationship and she starts glowing, looking amazing, living her best life. Like she's so happy, she's so confident. Like she literally looks like a new person. And it's because the whole time that she was with that guy she was settling for, he was ruining her confidence. And then finally, she got the confidence she needed to leave and to realize, oh my God, I got my confidence back. That's why every time it's not a coincidence. It's actually about your confidence. And think about it. When you are with a guy who you've been with for however long and they can't even text you back, you're going to be sitting there questioning yourself, wondering, what is so wrong with me that a guy can't even text me back after everything I've done, after everything I've tried, everything I've given, and a guy still can't even do the bare minimum for me. It is going to have you questioning your worth, your value, and it's going to bring down your confidence. So please, guys, stop settling. Realize that your value and your worth is much higher than that. And just have the strength and the confidence and trust in yourself to walk away and move on. All right, next up. I hear so many people talking about embarrassment, saying, oh, I'm so embarrassed, or just taking things so personally. Like, say you have a conversation with someone and something happens and then you walk away and you're thinking about it, playing it over and over in your head for the next month, being like, oh my God, that was so embarrassing, whatever. Look, embarrassment only exists if you let it exist. So it's all in your head. Like, you are the person, when there's two people in an interaction, you are the one who feels the embarrassment. It's not the other person that feels the embarrassment. So it's in your hands to create it or to not create it. So stop saying, oh my God, that was so embarrassing, blah, 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 whatever. When you are saying that, you are the one who is inviting that emotion into the interaction. If you just hold your head high and say, I'm literally a human being on a floating rock and I just did something silly like everybody else in the entire universe does, it's really not that big of a deal. Seriously, guys, stop making things such a big deal and stop being so hard on yourself. You have to realize we're all just humans. We all make mistakes. We all do things that are embarrassing sometimes, and no one cares. Like, no one is thinking about it. No one has thought about it as much as you have. If anything, they probably just laugh about it. So that's the attitude that you need to have. Just laugh it off. Like, if you laugh it off and find it funny, then why would somebody else try to like come at you for it? If anybody did that, it's showing their insecurities. So you have to be able to be confident enough to know that, and know that if somebody is going to make fun of you, they're just insecure and they look pathetic, because going back to step one, you're a good person and you would never do that. So it all connects, guys, and just knowing that embarrassment is fake. It's all made up. It's all in your head. Stop inviting it into your life. Hold your head high and know, I'm confident, I'm amazing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, maybe I said or did something stupid. Okay, so does everybody, and I'm still showing up every single day. Take pride in that. Stop caring about embarrassment. All right. Now I'm going to teach you guys a little trick about how to, again, become more confident. So this is about affirmations, and this is really just kind of putting it into action, doing the extra little steps to elevate your confidence. So affirmations, affirmations, why am I like so burpy today? Oh my God, excuse me guys. Anyways, affirmations are very powerful because basically what they do is they program your subconscious mind, and your subconscious is really what creates your reality. So your subconscious mind is kind of what holds all of your beliefs, and beliefs that you don't even necessarily know you hold on the conscious level kind of linger in your subconscious, and that basically dictates what plays out in our reality. So whatever you program your subconscious mind to believe is what you're going to end up truly believing in real life, and then seeing, it's what you're going to see be, I cannot talk. It's what you're going to see being displayed in your reality. So using affirmations is very powerful, and the best time to use affirmations would be right when you wake up or right before you go to bed, because that is when your brain is in theta, which is when it's the most programmable, because it's not being distracted by everything else. It's a lot easier to get to your subconscious mind at that time. So a trick that I have for you guys is I want you to write down however many affirmations you want. I'll list a few. So you could say, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am strong, I am divine, I am blessed, I am healthy, I am confident, I am radiant, I love myself, I accept myself, I forgive myself. Those are just some examples, but I'm going to share more soon on my Instagram. But write those down, and then every single night and every single morning, I want you to repeat those affirmations to yourself. And I also want you guys to take a video of yourself stating those affirmations. And whenever you're in the car, whenever you're at the nail salon, whenever you're at the gym, whenever you like have your headphones in, you're on a walk or whatever, listen to yourself saying those affirmations over and over again, because the more you listen to it, the more it programs your subconscious, and the more you're going to truly start to believe. So yeah, definitely do that, and definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to see more affirmations that I have. But yeah, and then the last thing I want to touch on is just take care of yourself, guys. Please, take care of yourself. When you have confidence and you see yourself as a high value person, you are obviously going to take care of yourself more than if you did not. So take the time to put good food into your body, to give yourself love and acceptance, and to just nurture yourself. Stop being so mean to yourself and so hard on yourself. Just be kind, be patient, and just love yourself. And yeah, just treat yourself well. Don't do things that you know are going to make you feel bad. Set the boundaries, and yeah, take care of yourself. But anyways, that pretty much sums up the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It has been quite a journey so far on YouTube, but it's really just the beginning, and I'm really grateful for every single one of you guys who have subscribed to me, and I have so many things planned that I want to do in the future. I'm so excited, and to have you guys all here on this journey with me is like so fun and exciting, and I really can't wait to grow with all of you girls, and just to really like create a community of girls together that are just interested in becoming better and stronger and smarter every day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, comment what you want to see next. Please follow me on Instagram because I want to be sharing more stuff on there as well. And yeah, I think you guys will all be head turners in the near future. So let me know if this video helped you improve your confidence, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.